Welcome, welcome. This session about abundance and helping you to step into vibration of abundance. Enjoy it. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Beautiful. You're excited to be here. I'm very excited. Let's talk about abundance. I hope this will help you a lot in your daily life. What we're gonna go through this today. Hi Claire, hi Lotus, Karen, and everyone here. So good to see familiar faces and names. I mean faces, your pictures actually. How is everyone doing? How is your Friday going? Yay, Maribel. So good that you have day off. And Salina, Rihanna, hello. So are you ready for weekend? And what's been coming up for you? Hi Anna, so good to see you, darling. And so we're gonna be talking about abundance, and also we're gonna be uncovering the money blockages as well. It's part of abundance because abundance is not only about money; it's in so many different way. Yay, Natia, so good to see you. So I'm just curious. What is for you abundance? If you just type it in the comments, I would love to know. Love. What else? Freedom. Awesome. Pain-free. Security, happiness. Awesome. Yay. Good to see you, David, here. Freedom. And tell me also, because today I'll be touching on many probably things. It depends how it's going. I never know how this life goes. I just go with the flow. Free flow of energy. Awesome. And I would love you to share with me what are your blockages with financial abundance? I think people hear me if they are replying, Jelena. Lack of self-worth. Okay. Yeah, I would love to hear what is blocking you to truly stepping into your financial abundance. Self-worth is a big one. Big one for most people. Guilt, yeah. Balance masculine, feminine, not feeling good enough, uncertainty. What else? Just share with us what else. Self-love. Okay, perfect that you're not feeling blocked. Amazing. Unworthy of money beyond a certain point. I recently lost my job and now seeking a new path. It's awesome, Keona. So happy for you. It's hard trying to reach financial freedom whilst also fulfilling my purpose. Maybe there is a belief that you cannot have it all, David. And this is where we went to uncover all the financial abundance. Of course, I'm so happy to hear that abundance for you means so many other things because many people have misconception about abundance is just money, but there's so much more. And I'm so happy that you see that it's love, freedom, choices, and so many other things, and we just need to open ourselves up and see the abundance everywhere because it is everywhere. Mary Lou, have money but have problems with deserving things. And today I want to really more tap into the financial abundance as well, because it is really important. It's part, abundance comes in so many ways. Absolutely, 100%. Like just being in the nature, it's abundance. Having beautiful weather, it's abundance. Like there is just so much. Having beautiful hugs with your loved ones, it's abundance. Awesome. Secretive. So, as some of you already shared what actually is blocking you from financial blockage, I today want to do clearing on financial blockage, because I know the situation that we are in globally, it can trigger so much fear and anxiety and insecurities right now. And it's really important to step into our powers and like you said here, looking this abundance all around you, because the abundance is around you. We just need to look around. The more you see it, the more gonna come to you. So I'm gonna speak a bit of today the financial abundance, because I know that it's been my journey, having I had so many limiting beliefs about coming from culture and coming from ancestors as well. Fear of losing, of guilt of spending, or not feeling worthy enough. So those blockages, it's worth to see them in terms of that having awareness, because when you have awareness, you can change this. 50%, success is already in having awareness to just uncover what is truly going on a deeper level, and therefore you can shift there very fast. I have financial abundance in that my rent has stayed in the same now for 7 years. That's amazing, John. So happy. Yay. Abundance to love yourself. Amazing. So let's uncover where those blockages, limiting beliefs can come from in terms of financial abundance. This can come from history, can come from culture. So history, let's say I give you example, I am from Poland. So there was, not only Poland, like most world, went through wars and depressions and all this kind of stuff. So this definitely can impact you. Like I've never experienced war, like war. However, I'm telling you, when I was, and I'm still on my journey, of course, we always on this journey, but especially at the beginning, when I was uncovering all these limiting beliefs and these energies that they were truly blocking me, stepping into receiving in so many ways, especially the financial aspect. I've realized that I had so many limiting beliefs, like some of you mentioned here, like if I am doing my purpose, then I cannot be paid for this. If I am spiritual, then I shouldn't be asking for money, or whatever. If lots of cultural and war stuff, like this lack mindset that you need to constantly save, or like there is a guilt of spending, or you're feeling constantly insecure that you're not gonna have enough, and so on. Of course, from your family dynamic. So just watch your mom and dad. Do they have abundance thinking or just very lack thinking? Are they constantly worrying about money, or they are like trusting that whenever they need money, they will get money in so many ways. We can get money in so many ways. So you can just watch, where this patterns coming from. And therefore, when you know that you can release that and start shifting this thinking into really more prosperous thinking. So this is really important. Let me just check some. We're doing a gratitude meditation. Amazing. So gratitude is huge one to raise our vibrations and truly open up for receiving. 100% gratitude is so important. If you feel like you are blocked somewhere with abundance in so many ways, whether it's love or money. Today I'm gonna be more speaking about money. Like really, whatever you pay just send the love and gratitude every time you receive money as well, even if it's 1 penny, because it's all about energy, how appreciative you are and how grateful you are. So for example, if you're paying bills for, I don't know, electricity or rent or whatever, instead of like, oh my God, I'm spending so much money, just put yourself into the vibration of gratitude. Wow, I have head above my head. I can communicate with my loved ones and truly appreciate what you have, and sending those companies and sending those people a love and gratitude, because you're also supporting their businesses. So it's really important. The same when you're receiving, I always bless the money every time when I receive, and sending blessings to these people who I'm receiving from, and wishing them all the best. So it's like someone mentioned, it's the gratitude, appreciation for everything. This will help you to open up more for abundance in so many ways. It's the same with love. If you are shut down, if your heart is closed, but you're really seeking more love abundance, you really need to open up as well, in that way that you appreciate every conversation with anyone, every hug, but of course, more importantly, attracting yourself. In terms of money, I always say that you are your own best client. So if you have, let's say, business, selling some products or services, how you have, what kind of your thinking is about money. If you are like, have abundant thinking, therefore you're going to be attracting people who are like this as well. But if you constantly saying I cannot afford, it's really shutting you down from receiving. So I highly recommend to release this energy of I cannot afford. And if you're really thinking that you won't be able to, let's say, pay for something, instead of like I cannot afford, you can use I love word choose. I choose at this moment not to purchase this. I choose to invest this money in something else, and so on and so on. So like a word choose is amazing, instead of I can't do this, or I cannot find my loved one, or I cannot attract my soul clients, or like I can't. So I highly recommend releasing those words, because everything is vibration. So whatever you're saying, whatever you're thinking, it's out there, the energy goes out there. So it's very important, what you're saying and how you're saying. I enjoy what I'm doing. Should I get paid a lot for it, or be happy that I actually like my job? Again, Natya, it's all about you need to tune into yourself. The most important, that you are aligned, that there is peace in your heart, and there is alignment. So that is not coming from your ego. Oh, everyone get paid for this, now I should be paid for that. This is really ego driven energy. But when you're truly feeling in your heart that you are ready to step to the next level of abundance, because with financial abundance, we all have threshold. I mean, I get old. At least from all people who I've worked with, including myself, we have some threshold. So for example, if you feel comfortable receiving, let's say 3,000, it will be hard for you, imagine, to receive, let's say 10,000, because it's the threshold that's blocking you. So this is where we need to uncover, what is my threshold, what is my limit that I feel comfortable to receive. And like Natya said, maybe you're receiving certain amount of money, but now you're ready to step into like bigger energies, and maybe let's say you want to attract 5,000 or what, I don't know, whatever is the currency you are working with, and so on. So it's now clearing all the beliefs in relationship to open up for higher vibrations, because energy, money is energy. So how much energy you can hold. So the more energy you can have, the more you can create, the more you can offer for free, and so on. So it's really important that we expanding. So Natya, for your questions, you need to sit with yourself and truly, what is your threshold where you feel comfortable, and If you're thinking about, let's say, a lot more, do you feel contracted? Do you feel stressed? Do you feel like, are you worthy of that? Do you feel like you can get it? So then you can uncover, what actually is holding you back to expand even more. And enjoying a job doesn't mean enjoy. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just having technical issues. So really important that we see those thresholds. I know that I've been working on my threshold, and to be honest, I've worked with other mentors, and they shared with me that no matter where you are in your financial abundance, you always hit certain limit, like a threshold that you need to again dive deep into your worthiness, dive into your limiting beliefs about money. Do you what is actually your belief about money? So I just want to quickly see from you, just type in the comments, what are your beliefs about money, where you feel, and this can come from ancestors where you feel like blocked, like, oh, money doesn't grow on the tree, you need to work hard for success, or you need to work hard for money, oh no, I can only get this amount of money, then otherwise I'm not feeling comfortable receiving money. And if I would knock your door and come with flowers and chocolate and envelope of money, how much would you be able to receive from me without any guilt, without trying to pay me back, without diluting the receiving? Let's be honest, because most clients that I've been working on that, they were just telling me $5, like £5, whatever, and like currency, see you are receiving the money, and they said, I hardly can even receive cup of tea, or cup of coffee that somebody pay for me. So it's really good to see that and being very honest with yourself, because then you see what is holding you back from expanding. I would receive it all, then give it back as a present to friends. Okay, Maribel. This is really interesting. You know what? I also notice with people that people who don't know, and this is very generous, Maribel, that's amazing. However, I want all of you who would straight away give this money away, just really deep, think deeper, and is it just because you don't know how to receive it? So if you would receive, let's say, 5,000 or 10,000, can you actually receive it and maybe invest in yourself or things that you really wanted to do or grow and so on? Because often when we there's so many people I work with that basically as soon as they receive money, they give away because they don't know how to hold money. They have negative beliefs about money, that I shouldn't have this money, so therefore I need to give away. And they were giving away in so many different ways. So it's really important to learn also hold money and feel good about this. I'm not talking about being stingy and greedy, but just feeling worthy of receiving and investing in yourself, or investing in something, not straight away diluting the receiving. So just a point that I see this very often as well. I'm just reading the messages what are here. Yeah, Kat, very good. That is another belief that very often I see. It's hard to, like we have this obligation that the moment I receive something, then I need to give back. I need to pay back. I am obligated to do something for this person in order, to feel good, instead of like saying thank you and receive it. That's amazing, Samira. Yeah, easier to give than receive. And yes, absolutely. So it's really all about balancing this giving and receiving energy. So important, because receiving is so important. The better receiver you are, the most generous giver you become, because there is no hidden energies like resentment or feeling unworthy, or not expressing your true needs because you don't like someone said this, I don't dare to receive, there's so hidden energy underneath, and then often like we don't feel worthy deep down, even we giving away, and maybe we really need something or we want something. So there can be so many energy underneath. So I'm just trying to share this with you, what I've seen on my journey and with others, so then you can start diving deeper and start expanding your energies. Absolutely, Kat, good point. And like I said, really important to start receiving, because it will open you up to receive in so many ways so much more abundance in your life. And this will help you to release this old belief: I need to work hard for money, I need to work hard for success. This was so me in like this Polish culture is all about working hard, and the more harder you work, the more proud you become basically from that. And I used to have like 3 jobs plus studies plus something, and it was exhausting, and it's leading to burnout, migraines, and other illnesses, depressions, and emptiness, because we giving our energy in so many ways, trading our time for money, and we feel empty inside. I know so many people that they have millions and they felt empty, or they feel empty inside. And also it's so funny, like even on sessions, sometimes people coming to me, and they really earning not much, they like average salary and so on, but they are so like wanting, let's say, invest in themselves and work and better themselves, and like you can feel that energy, how ready they are. And there are other people who once kind of do some work, but they have so much money, but they still trying to get discounts, or like complain that it's just too much, or so on and so on. So all of these energies are blocking us, not only from receiving money, but receiving abundance in many ways, like having this job that is amazing, well paid, or having your business that you're attracting your perfect clients, or selling these products. And this way, the more energy you have, the more balance you can create, because you have more time with your family. You can connect with yourself on a deeper level, because you have the time. You're no longer trading your time for money. No, you're not so stressed, you're not overworked, and so on. So we need that energy. Stress and pressure, yeah, is big one. And lots of men have this pressure on about money, that they need to provide, and it's really putting lots of stress on them. And now what I've noticed, lots of women, which I've worked with many women, that they are blocking abundance in so many ways, not only in terms of money, but also the love, really. Because they are stepping, or they are in the energy of I need to be independent. But this, and I am all about independence, absolutely. It's really important that we don't create this codependency, but co-committed relationship, and co-committed relationship with ourselves, number one. But what I've noticed lots of women have now, that they are like, I want to be independent, I don't need money, I don't need anyone, I'm gonna work. And they work 12, 15 hours a day, like you can tell how empty they are inside, because they have this illusion that the more money they're gonna have, the more independent they are. But it's this fake independence. It's not coming, I'm independent, but there's alignment, there's integrity, but there's balance within me, and balance in my life. So I have time for doing things that I love, being on my purpose, but also, having time with my friends, having time with my family, having time for myself, taking care of myself. So this can go in so many ways. So we need to also release this I am strong, I'm independent energy as well, because it's truly blocking us again from receiving abundance, like you shared, abundance in terms of love, abundance in terms of receiving new opportunities, working less and enjoying more, having more time in nature, and so on. Awesome, Lori, and I'm so happy that you are um, started thinking this way. Okay, I've always been a saver, but feeling glad I'm able to. Yeah, so the saver energy, just want to talk about this as well. The saver energy is also dangerous because if your archetype is carer, which for example my archetype is carer, I've been always caring since I remember about caring about my brother or my families. Oh my God, since I remember that. So we can have this archetype of carer, and showing in different ways in our lives. But remember, this can show up in your shadow energy and light energy. And most of my life was in shadow energy. And until I actually, was doing so much healing on myself, and I realized, oh my God, actually I'm doing this service not only to myself, but also to others, because I was so in a codependent relationship, because my father was an alcoholic. My brother had serious problems as well. So I grew up in codependency so much that, yeah, saving people was just, this is what I do. This is what I was very good at. However, after then, some time, I realized that it's such an overgiving and giving energy that it can be exhausting. And deep down, you can feel empty, and deep down, you can feel that not appreciated. And also, then both of you, if I am saving someone, I am in victimhood. I'm in the shadow saver, and the person who I'm saving is in their victimhood as well. So then I realized that, and I said, for me, it's now about using discernment and my, connecting with myself. When is the need to help people truly, and when actually the best helping, the best compassion energy is to push the responsibility back to them. And I just give you example. If you have someone constantly coming to you asking for, let's say, $100, and you keep giving this $100, you're keeping this person maybe in a victimhood. They're not gonna be motivated to find job or figure it out their way how to get out of this situation. And you are in the shadow energy. But if you do it once and then second times, hey, what can we do to help you to get out of this situation? Maybe help them in different way and push the responsibility back to this person. You can truly, this is true compassion, because you love them and appreciate them, and you are so compassionate towards them that you no longer want to see them sinking in this victimhood. And therefore you helping them different way and pushing this responsibility back. And therefore this can be amazing awakening for them, and they're gonna thank you so much. So we really need to assess when is the time for really helping, and when is the time for actually pushing responsibility back. Yes, absolutely. It's compassion is not also, often people feel that compassion is, let me help you. And no matter what is going on, let me help you, and it's not. Compassion is, I see you whole, I see you complete. And I want you so much to thrive and blossom that I'm gonna push this responsibility back to you. I'm gonna even kick your ass, if it's needed, because I so care about you, and I want you to thrive. I want you to blossom, not stuck in these self-sabotaging patterns and limiting beliefs. So can you see how important, what I'm trying to communicate with you, that we need to also clear energy what actually compassion is. What the best way to work less and get off the hamster wheel, but still be able to pay rent, mortgage, and food? Amazing, Dee. So I tell you what helped me, because like I said, my mindset was all about working hard, coming from the culture, coming from my family system. My mom cannot sit. Like, even if she has got day off, like she needs to clean or do something, like, gosh, like she cannot rest. And my grandparents as well, the same. Like, they cannot rest. So for me, the biggest change, it happened when I started working less and earning so much more, was when I started clearing these limiting beliefs. And this is what I've been just talking since beginning of the session. That's why I gave you some points to help you to see what you need to work on and shift and release and transform. Because if you have belief, I need to work hard, or I'm not worthy to, get better job or open my business or being paid for certain service, guess what? You're gonna be staying in this energy. And this truly transformed my life. The moment I started shifting and first uncovering all the beliefs about money, abundance, about myself. And you can use muscle tests if you want to uncover what is happening on subconscious level. Feel free to connect if you want to get the video how to do it. I also have lists with common beliefs, limiting beliefs. You can just message me here privately or in the circle that I am having here. It calls Let Love In, or just connect with me. And when you start uncovering all these limiting beliefs, I had so many coming from religion, coming from like playing small, I shouldn't be wealthy, focusing on money is bad. If I'm spiritual, I shouldn't charge, but then what? I should be on the street. Like so many beliefs, about having money, it's being greedy, all of it, but also coming from ancestors, this constant anxiety and stress about money. Because, of course, my grandparents lost everything during war, including parents and so on. So I had to shift also this. I also had to shift all of these limiting beliefs. And this truly changed my life, because then I started opening for receiving, being, thinking, attracting different situations, attracting different people, raising my also prices for my services as well. So, and then I can now have more time for my family and things that I love doing. So if I would suggest anyone, it's starting with limiting beliefs, because it will show you where you are feeling blocked on subconscious level, and you need to uncover all of that and then start transforming all of that. John, also the recorded version is on YouTube as well, so you can check that. It started 1:30. Let me just see, 1:30 Eastern time. So we have 32 minutes now. 30 minutes ago, yes. Sounds so true, Carolina. Yes. So if I can give you advice, if you want to opening more for abundance, whether it's love, whether it's opening yourself up for new opportunities, whether receiving more financial abundance, it's clearing limiting beliefs. So important. The moment you start clearing these limiting beliefs, your energy field is changing so much. Your thinking, your mindset is changing so much that you're gonna be like channel opening up for new opportunities, synchronicities. Things gonna just flow in your life, and you're gonna to feel like you dare to ask for maybe paycheck, or you dare to open your company, or you dare to pursue your passion and so on, and being paid for that. It's really important. The truth is, I want to share something else with you, because it's really important, and I want to plant seeds here, positive seeds. The truth is, when you speak, so basically, when we want to really expand, the healing needs to happen. So therefore, clearing the limiting beliefs. And like I said, if you want to find out, uncover your limiting beliefs, I'm happy to share how to do it. Just message me. Very easy, and you can uncover so many. And basically, when I spent 6 months, and I was every week shifting at least few limiting beliefs and working through them. And like in 6 months, I've changed so much in my life. So healing and clearing limiting beliefs is a must. And also releasing words like I cannot afford, I cannot pay for this. This is really a killer or the anxiety is a killer. I mean, I'm not going to talk about anxiety here because I'm going to do another live, or also I've already done, so you can watch the replays. But anxiety about money and worrying about money, it's really all about healing certain part of you that is not feeling confident and not trusting your abilities, not trusting your skills, not trusting yourself. The moment you heal that part of you that is not trusting yourself, you're going to be trusting yourself so much that you're going to be asking yourself, what else is possible? How can I make this work? How can I make this money to, let's say, work with this person, or invest this money in these things, or get this place, or travel somewhere else? So it's really important to start thinking big. So asking questions different ways. How do you know what is limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are limiting you. So for example, if you have limiting beliefs, I need to work hard for success, this is limiting. Because the positive belief is there is ease and flow, and I can be still successful. I don't need to work hard for success. I can choose balanced life and still be successful. Yeah. Or, let's say, I don't deserve money. This is limiting belief. I don't deserve certain amount of money, or I don't deserve to open my business, or I don't deserve to meet my soulmate. This is kind of limiting beliefs, because this holding you back in so many ways. Yeah. So anything that holds you back, that's right. Absolutely. That you cannot expand. That's why I said we need to start asking different questions. And if, for example, you are feeling stuck with love, with maybe new opportunities with job, or receiving, I don't know, maybe some opportunities to receive, what else? Some promotions. Sit with yourself and ask yourself, what am I not seeing? Because it will tell you, what am I not seeing? It will tell you, it will guide you. So I highly recommend working on limiting beliefs, uncovering them, what is happening on subconscious level, and very easily you can do it through muscle test. I have video on YouTube, how to do it, muscle test, and again, feel free to connect and I will share this with you. This truly transformed my life, and it's still transforming. Every time when I see the threshold, I can see I'm meeting another threshold in my business, or in my private life, or in any area of my life, then I am like uncovering what is true limiting beliefs here, what the stories I'm telling myself here on a subconscious level, and then shifting this. What I want to also mention, my vision actually is that this world doesn't need money. The truth is, the money being created by the system that we are in. There's so much I want to share with you. And I just don't know if everyone is ready, but I'm going to share with you. So all this COVID situation and the global situation where we are in, it's all about shake up and shaking people up to the core so we can wake up, because all of this is about spiritual awakening. So we need to truly start connecting with ourselves. The more we are connected with ourselves, as through this spiritual awakening, we are so connected with our powers. We really remember who we are on soul level as a divine being. And the most important, we need to start activating the remembrance that we are sovereign being, that we are sovereign. We're not only free, just we can travel to another city or another country and still being in the system, but we need to start getting out of this box and start claiming our true power as a sovereign being. And at this moment, there is some beautiful teaching about love the sea and love the land. And at this moment, we are in a law of the sea, which means that all these current seas, democracies, all of this division, creating separation, the money is another actually way of controlling and suppressing people, basically, because look around, so many people are overworked. They don't know how, they constantly worrying to pay rent. So the situation is, we are in the law of the sea at this moment, the current system. So my invitation here is planting a seed in you that we can change this reality on this planet through our spiritual awakening. And when the more we are connecting with ourselves and believing our skills, why we are here, our mission, no longer going into the fear and anxiety, because this is the biggest enemy for us, and start really trusting ourselves and claiming the sovereignty. And it's already happened. The movements is already happening. I am part of that group that we initiating this in Europe, start this movement that people start remembering who we truly are and getting out of this love the system, all this matrix, and start embodying love the nature, which is law, L for land, A for air, and W for water, because you are the land, you are the planet. You know, your the water is your blood, the breath is your air, the land is your body, the fire it's your heat of your body. So we are the land. And I'm so glad that through this more and more this movement is happening. I am part of this group in Europe, but it's happening everywhere, in every continent, in America, in in Asia, in every, Australia, every continent. And so beautiful that those people who are initiating these movements, they no longer want to have borders, and they no longer want to have governments. Why do we need government? We can govern ourselves. And this is truly remembering, activating the remembrance who we are as a sovereign being. And we don't need anyone to govern us. We just need to govern ourselves through deep connection with our spirit, deep connection with God consciousness. So this is I'm just sharing this with you so then you also see the bigger pictures that I am hoping that we all getting to, because it's really important to activate everyone. So I am sharing this with you. Hopefully I will activate some of you here. And the aim is that we don't need money. Because the truth is, if you are sovereign, why do you need money? You're doing what you love, what is your passion. And then we exchange our gifts and talents. So if you are an amazing baker, or if you love creating art, or maybe doing clothes, or someone else is doing, we exchanging, creating communities, and then exchanging that. So this is the true embodiment, and start living from the place of love nature instead of love the sea. And also, what is linked with this, not only being connected with ourselves, creating this community, sharing, but also being deeply connected with the spirit of nature, spirit of this planet, because we are the planet. And again, I'm sharing this with you because if you ever gonna feel activated being part of this kind of movement, they are already groups, and they are seeking people who are spiritual, because we need core. We need people who are at this level of consciousness to be able to activate other people and other people and other people. So finally we can shift that the reality on our planet. It's really important. So I hope that soon, maybe not that soon, but maybe, who knows, 10 years, 20 years, we're not going to even need money. And that would be amazing. We're going to have completely different way of creating abundance in so many ways, and having balance, and being connected with ourselves. I don't know how long it's going to take that movement, because we are still at the beginning. And if you see around where we are is on a, like what is the consciousness generally. But, I am very excited that there's more and more people joining this movement, more and more people activating other people. So it's awesome. So, yes, the way it was before currencies and separation was preached as a norm. Absolutely. So much separation. So, I want you to claim your power back. What I mean by this, no more anxiety and fear about money. Just ask this question, what else is possible? What can I do? How can I step in my power? instead of being fearful and not believing yourself. You are all gifted. You are special. We are all special. We are all gifted. We all have talents. We just need to, like I said, we need to uncover these limiting beliefs and heal all of that so we can fully feel whole and complete, and truly believing in ourselves and being deeply connected with our spirit, deeply connected with the God consciousness, universal consciousness, however you call that, because we are guided. So this is what I want to share before we do quick clearing. Are there any questions what I've shared about? And this is a good question, Karen. We've been so used to government keeping the infrastructure stable. Do we really need that? We need to answer with our hearts, because it's all about what people want. Maybe we don't need any infrastructure, or maybe we don't need any government, because if just everyone takes responsibility for themselves, creating communities, and we in a communities, people gonna be, taking responsibility for what they want, whether they want to improve water and finding the way how to have clean and vibrant water, whether, another communities. That's why the communities is crucial here, because it's all about creating small communities in whole planet, and then the community is responsible, like, yes, we missing in this village, on this city, or this part of the city, clear water. What else is possible? Can we create some technology that is bringing this amazing, vibrant, energized live water? Or maybe we need to bring more education and bringing that no longer we need pesticides to grow our food, and we start helping the soil to be again vibrant as it's supposed to, not completely destroyed, and therefore our fruits and veggies, they are just like, they have no vitamins and minerals. Maybe we need to change education in small communities, in every city, in every town, in every village, and we need to, but all comes from spiritual awakening and first healing ourselves, because when you are healed, you don't need government. At least this is my belief. We don't need money. If we are in communities, together we're gonna figure it out what is needed in that community. We don't need to save. If I am in Europe, I don't need to save Africa, or I don't need to save, I don't know, other place. What we need to do, we just need to see what we need in this community where I am. And if every community to do that, can you see what kind of movements we're gonna create in the world? Exactly, we were so born. We like, look at now. Like, I can see in this communities with that group that I've joined. It's called Restoration Plan, which I've shared with you. I can see people coming, and they are just waiting for orders. And we want. That's why I'm sharing with you. We don't want. We're not here. We're not gonna be leaders. We don't want to create another system in the system. I'm sharing this with you in case this is calling you and you want to be part of this movement, but it's not that we're going to create another leaders who are going to tell us what we need. We need to know what we need. We need to speak with other people in our community what they need. And then together, plan together, how can we make it happen? That we have the farming gonna change, the education gonna change. There's no need for government, but we've been like sheep following orders. We've given our freedoms the moment we were born. Actually, we were born, and then we got certificate that we were born. So we are in the system immediately. And I can see this when people are joining this movement, this group, and they are waiting for weeks for orders. No, you need to activate yourself. Therefore, you follow what is your role here to activate the planet. Like, my thing is healing in spirituality. That's why I'm sharing with you. Like, my partner is helping for this project with technical things, because he knows a lot of about, like building websites and so on. So he's helping with his skills and talents, in his spare time. So it's not about that we're gonna be creating another system and leaders telling us what we need. And that's why the spiritual the whole movement is all about spiritual awakening, because we need to come back to ourselves, our heart, and asking question, what do I need? What our community needs in this moment? Yes, Ron, it's all about community. Coming together, sharing, exchanging our gifts and talents, learning from each other. If you have problem with soil, it's so damaged, let's say in Spain, we're creating now forums that you can connect with other people from other part of planet, because maybe they have solutions. So we're sharing solutions. Right. Absolutely, we've been so programmed, and that's why this whole movement where we are now globally, it is a big shake up. Whew. And for people who are not ready to step into the next level of consciousness, it's painful. People who are not ready to heal, and any for healing and clearing limiting beliefs and healing part of you, releasing this being in the box, it's painful. It's absolutely painful. I feel for every person, so the healing is no longer optional. And there'll be lots of souls exiting this planet because they're not gonna choose, or they are not choosing to ascend. Not in this timeline. They may choose another timeline. Absolutely. There's no competition. Absolutely. We need to come together. The system creates so much competition and so much the separation in so many ways. And with this mask and everything, it just took to the next level. So happy that you are, Helen and Carla, communicating with each other and, adding each other and becoming friends. That's it. Exactly. Feel also free to join circle. That's also, you can connect with other people here, it calls Let Love In with Carolina if you are not in that circle. So I hope I inspired you. I hope I gave you some clues, maybe where you stuck, where you cannot, see bigger potentiality, because we are so amazing. We are, truly. And we need to tap into this vibration. Right. So let's do some clearing, and let's see what come up in this group. We have nice number, 111, 111, new beginning for this group. So awesome. So we are here to build our sovereign tribe. Yes, awesome, love it, 100%. It's 222 here in Boston now. Awesome. Amazing. So, can I connect with you, beautiful souls? So, for those who are new here, first time with me, so I do quantum healing and helping people to heal on many levels and clearing limiting beliefs, helping them to step into this next level of consciousness, or helping them, supporting them with this ascension. And what I mean when I'm asking if I can connect with you energetically, this means that basically if you give me permission, I can read more what is going on in this group. Yeah? Awesome. So I want you can just type it, or you can just say it in your heart, yes. The moment you say yes, you're opening your energy, so I can tune more into your energy, or actually energy of this group. So I want you to sit comfortably, make yourself comfortable. And first I want you, let's clear lots of entanglements here and lots of cords. We asking Mother, Father, God, Christ, Sophia, here energy, coming here, grace light, violet flame energy, clearing any cords, vows, promises that you've made unknowingly, unconsciously with losing your power, giving your power away, pleasing, controlling. Let's clear all these vows, promises, contracts that you've made unknowingly, unconsciously with yourself. Because every time when you are trying to be in control or controlling or pleasing, you are giving your power away. Or when you are allowing other people manipulating you or controlling you, also giving your power away, or your power was taken away. So let's clear all these vows, promises, contracts that you made unknowingly, unconsciously about this energy. And we're teaching you how to live your daily life from the place, I am in my power. I trust my skills. I trust my abilities. I trust I can ask for support. So we're teaching you this. We're clearing any negative cords. We're clearing cords, any cords coming from collective as well. We're clearing all of that as well. Beautiful. Clearing all of that. Clearing all of that. Clearing all of that. Lots of fear here and anxiety. So let's clear all this anxiety and clear coming from the collective consciousness. Clearing all of that. You no longer need to be connected with that. Amazing. And I want you to, for a moment, to see what is your threshold of receiving financial abundance. How much money you can actually receive before you go into the stories of, oh, I shouldn't, or no, I'm not good enough, or no, what can I do in return? All of these stories, what is the number? Just be honest with yourself, because you're gonna feel in the body whether your body is still open when you say this number, or when you're gonna contract and feel, tensions and so on. So feel that. Feel what is the number. So now I'm just showing you what is your threshold here with money. Now I want you to do the same with love. Maybe here on this call there are people who are struggling with love, relationships. I want you to really see what is your threshold of receiving, because I've met, again, lots of women that when they met amazing men, they felt so unworthy and they were rejecting them and went for someone who they felt like they need to fix them or save them. So just be honest with yourself. What is your threshold to receive love? If you are in a relationship, how much you can receive love? Truly, are you able to truly receive love? Or do you have limiting beliefs about love? If he or she tells me I love you, then I am suspicious. Maybe he or she wants something from me, or I don't know even how to receive that words or this energy. What is your threshold here? And if you are single and seeking to wanting to attracting the most compatible energetically a man or woman in your life, how do you feel about this? Do you truly believe it? Do you truly trust yourself? Absolutely, I can. That's my birthright, to be in beautiful, soulful, fulfilling relationship. So just notice this. What is your threshold? I can feel it. Lots of ancestral stuff is here. So let's clear any vows, promises, contracts that you made unknowingly, unconsciously with yourself and your ancestral mother and father lineage. Like about this money, I can feel lots of here are about money, like money doesn't grow on tree, or you need to work hard, or all this kind of stuff that, playing small, or not showing other people how much you have, because maybe they're gonna be jealous, or it's gonna be stolen, or it's gonna be taken away, or maybe they're gonna think that you're greedy or horrible person. Just let's clear all of this ancestral stuff. Maybe this was relevant in their reality, but we are living in different realities. We have so many opportunities. You have infinite opportunities and possibilities. So let's clear all of these limiting energies, vows, promises, contracts that you made unknowingly, unconsciously with yourself. Clearing all of that, clearing all of that, clearing all of that, clearing all of that. Clearing 70 generations back, we're clearing all that limitation, playing small, being in this small energy. And let's expand this energy, and we're teaching you how it feels to expand. Truly claim your power, trusting your skills, trusting your power, trusting who you truly are. And we're teaching you how it feels to open yourself up for abundance in so many ways, where there's love, where there is support from other people, where there is being in beautiful nature and eating just amazing veggies and fruit that are coming from this healthy soil. Maybe that you got promotion, or you decided to have your own business, or maybe just sharing your gifts, just like that, without any attachment to outcome. You just want to do whatever you love doing, whether it's dancing, painting, speaking, whatever is that. Just open yourself up. And I want you to imagine that you have in front of you this infinite possibilities. And you need to just choose. I'm stepping into these possibilities. And I want you to step into this new possibility, expanded energy. I choose that. I can choose every moment. If I don't like outcome, I'm gonna just make another choice and step into the next or another possibility. And we're calling all the wisdom and knowledge coming from different dimensions, different lives you had and you have and you will have. We're calling this back to you, asking for this light codes, washing, cleansing you, purifying you, and activating you. That there is so much wisdom in you, so many talents and gifts, and you need to just activate and believe that. Beautiful. And we're teaching you how it feels to remember who you truly are on soul level. And I want you to place your hand on your chest and just for a moment sit with yourself and notice how amazing you are. Notice how beautiful your soul is. Powerful, loving, compassionate, courageous. This is your essence. This is who you truly are. No one can take this away from you. So we're activating this remembrance of who you truly are as a divine being in this human body with these human experiences. And we're teaching you that every time when you overcome these limiting beliefs, when you overcome this self-sabotaging pattern, when you heal certain part of you, when you heal past, you expand, you activate the remembrance who you truly are and how powerful you are. And you step into the next level of consciousness. Amazing. And let's clear all these beliefs about money itself. So let's say maybe you heard from your grandfather, like money doesn't go on tree, or money is evil, or just any saying that you've heard, maybe from your parents or grandparents or from culture, what is in your culture. Let's clear all of these negative sayings, beliefs about money, because money is just energy. The more you serve other people, the more you impact other people, the more value you give to others, the more you're gonna receive the exchange in terms of money, because it's just exchange, the exchange of energy. So I want you to see how powerful you are and what else you can do to impact more people or give more value. Sharing more yourself, sharing your gifts and talents, and the money is just by product. Yeah, feel that, own that, claim that. Beautiful. So we're clearing any vows, promises, contracts that you made unknowingly, unconsciously, with any sayings about money itself. We're clearing all of that. It's not any longer in your field. And we're teaching you that it's only energy of exchange of our gifts. That's it. And we need to feel gratitude and appreciation for this energy. Appreciation for other people giving you certain services or goods. And you're happy to exchange that with your money. There as you exchanging your gifts. And I want you to really feel and step into your power. Truly, this is my gift. This is my talent. This is my soul purpose. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I need to do. Because there is so many people waiting for you. Learning for your gifts and talents. And I want you to see as we're creating communities, how we beautifully exchanging all these gifts and talents, and there is just flow and harmony. And we're teaching you, and let's clear this belief. I can feel strongly in this group that I need to work hard. Let's clear all of these beliefs. It's coming from, I can see the system that we are in, the law of the sea, from culture, from family system. Let's clear all these energies that I need to work hard. Because where we are is all about restoration, restoring this planet. And what that means means to rest. We need to rest to be able to restore ourselves and therefore restore the planet. Beautiful. So we're teaching you how it feels to take time for yourself, reconnect with your soul, with your heart, with your communities, with your families, and start sharing yourself, start sharing your gifts and talents. Step into your power. No more poor me. No more I cannot afford. How can I make it to do this thing or go somewhere or to work with someone? Just what can I do? What else is possible? How can I make this work for me? Beautiful. I want you to take 3 deep breaths. Breath in and out. And again, breath in and out. And I'm sending you beautiful sparkling shower. And the sparkling shower is cleansing, washing and purifying you, helping you to integrate all these downloads, activations, clearing. One more deep breath. Breath in and out. And when you're absolutely ready to see yourself in this new energy, new way of being, new way of seeing, then open your eyes. Yay. FF asks, what is your training? You can check my website. So I do different things. So I do one-on-one sessions where I'm helping people to clear and heal in many different ways using quantum healing and mentoring. I do also trainings like how to clear your own limiting beliefs, which actually I'm starting tomorrow. We have 4 weeks program, how to uncover everything what is on a subconscious level and then how to shift this. And basically, this is level 1, and then level 2, stepping into this, healing and clearing, so you can step on a next level of consciousness. I do also Reiki classes. I had sensual classes, clearing all the beliefs and shame and guilt about sensuality. So I just had the class, and I'm gonna do it again. I have also courses about how to step more into your abundance energy and clear all the limiting beliefs, and clearing all the limiting beliefs and healing about the love light. So just open yourself for love, whether you are single or whether you are in a relationship. So this is what I do. How is everyone feeling? Feeling more empowered? More clarity, excited about expanding now, expanding about opening yourself for more. How is everyone? You are very welcome, Helen. Thank you for the donations. Truly appreciate them. Open to what the universe is sending me. Yes, Ron, absolutely. We didn't come here to, Lanel, also that you feel great. So happy to see you, darling, here. Love your energy. Yes, absolutely. We didn't come here to suffer. Yes, we have all life lessons. Absolutely, our soul, make the contract to learn things. So that's why your biggest obstacle, challenge, it's your gift. My biggest gift was my traumas, my childhood abuse. My father, alcoholic, was my best teacher because he put me through so much traumas, so much unworthiness, plus, of course, baggage of the country and culture and all this stuff. Guess what? This is my gift. Now I am helping people to shift all these limiting beliefs, self-sabotaging patterns, and heal and step into their power fully and activate the remembers who they are. If I didn't go through these traumas, how would I know how to work with people? No clue. This was my study of psychology, going through the fucking hell in my childhood. And turn this around in my gift and my gold. The same is with you. So whatever is your challenge, if your challenge is love or money or certain, you have, certain limiting beliefs that you need to overcome, this is going to be your gift and is your gift. Any questions before we finish? And again, if you have any question, honestly, feel free always to ask. I'm here to support people. If you have any problems with your health, with your body, and you wonder what are the limiting beliefs that they need to be shifted or any emotions that be clear, you can just message me and ask. If you have any question, just ask. Feel free to also join our communities. I also do other things like Sunday beautiful healing meditation. We're gonna do ancestor stuff this Sunday is on a Zoom, and like I shared, I am also this part of this group when we coming together, especially people who are in energy healing. We come together to clear the density around the planet. So just ask and will be given. I am from Poland. So for those who don't know me, I'm from Poland. I'm Polish. I left my country 15 years ago. Last 3 years, I was traveling around Asia, learning, healing, doing healing. Now at this moment, I'm in Europe, in small country of Slovenia. I have to learn a Boston accent for an audition. Oh no, Gilena, sorry, I cannot help you on that. I can teach you Polish accent. So funny, Thank you, Helen. If you imagine how much I struggle with my accent and Polish accent, how many limiting beliefs I had. I cannot speak. I cannot speak in English. No one gonna listen to me. Like, so many years I was like, my mouth was zipped up. So long. And that's why my invitation is for you to start clearing these limiting beliefs, because you will turn this into your wisdom and your gold. And when I started clearing these limiting beliefs, things started opening so much. That's why I said, if you want to open up for more financial abundance, start uncovering these limiting beliefs and start shifting them. If you want more abundance in terms of love, start uncovering those limiting beliefs that are holding you back from creating this amazing relationship. Shift that, and therefore you're going to attract energy. Likes energy. Energy attracts energy. If you you are called to do certain things, you know that you are good at dancing or speaking or whatever, uncover this limiting belief so you can truly step into your power. I had to clear. Fear of being seen was one of the biggest fear I had to overcome. Like now I'm just in front of you. Fear of being like between people and speaking, fear of being seen, fear of speaking in English. Oh my God, I had so many limiting beliefs. And if I wouldn't clear them, I wouldn't be able to help people. I would be just still probably doing my accountancy job, bored to death. So yes, YouTube. So on YouTube you find muscle test. Yes. So if you go on my channel, there'll be like how to uncover your limiting beliefs or something like this. Or just message me and I will send you a link as well. So, and if you message me, or if you go on my website as well, there is a course, Let Love In, for free. And there is 200 common limiting beliefs about love and yourself. And there's also muscle tests. You can do it by yourself and uncover what is holding you back. If you need about money and business, then just message me and I'll share the list. And you're just doing muscle tests and uncovering, this is what I'm teaching. Actually, tomorrow we're starting this course. Yes, my website is under my name. And number one, we need to uncover. This is not step one. You need to first uncover what is holding you back. What is your limiting belief? How can you shift anything if you don't know what is truly happening and on a deeper level? So this is step one. So step one is uncovering what is going on a deeper level, bringing awareness, because when you have awareness, now some limiting beliefs goes like that, very fast. Just by having awareness. Oh, it's happening again, I'm not going there. Some limiting beliefs you're gonna need more time to release because they have layers. Some beliefs they need deeper healing. If you had some traumas, let's say feeling unworthy, like I had lots of traumas because I was abused all the time. So that's why for me it was hard to being seen and visible. I had, I could talk about hours about this. But anyway, you see, I had to also heal this part of me to be able to clear this limiting belief. So some things you can clear very easily just by awareness, by choosing in your daily life, do differently. So like I shared with you, choose words. Not I cannot afford. No, I choose not to pay for this for now because I'm choosing to save money for something else. Or I choose to step into my power and thinking, how can I make this money? Or how can I get this money? Or how can I open myself for abundance and the universe bring me in so many ways? Maybe someone will give me this money. You don't know how this is going to happen. So open yourself up. I love listening this. Like yesterday I had a session with one of my clients, and just like 3 weeks ago we were doing a session on money. She was feeling only worthy to receive £5, if I was inviting for her for coffee and so on. So whole session was about clearing money, yeah. And yesterday we had another session, and she told me that she really wanted to go for certain course, and again, I cannot afford. And after this clearing, when we did 3 weeks ago, week later, her boss called her and said, hey, you know what? You've done so many hours that we need, and because it's end of the month, you're not able to, work these hours, we need to pay you. And they pay her for all these hours, and she's able to now sign up. And also she was selling some furniture and things like that. And yes, she's able to make this money for this course. So open yourself up. I also once was so beautifully surprised that somebody sent me money for healing, even I never accepted anything, and it make me cry because I never accepted this and I need it. So just open yourself. And another story I just want to share with you, because this is really amazing story. When I used to live in UK, I was leaving UK. I said, I'm done with this, basically this part of my life. And just before leaving, I went for some like 3 hours workshop, and I was sitting next to this gentleman from America. And then after this workshop, we were just chatting. And so he just asked me, so like, what are you doing to celebrate that you're leaving UK? And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I said, what would you like to do? And you know, it's like I could go so easily to my old pattern, like, oh no, I cannot share with him, no, because I cannot share this. This would be anyway impossible to get it. But inside me, no, I'm gonna share. I said, I've always wanted to go to King Lion performance in London, you know, but for many reasons I never did it. He just took the phone out and just see if we can book the 2 seats for us in the theater, and there were last free spaces basically, and one ticket cost over £250, which for me was fortune. So over 500 he paid for both of us. And again, old me could say, no, I cannot take this money, I cannot receive that. But I said, no, I'm gonna receive that. And what is the moral of that? And what is the teaching here? Always share your dreams, because you never know who is around you and listen to you and can help you to make your dreams come true. And this was very, very powerful lesson for me. And therefore now I'm sharing my dreams, and I encourage everyone to share, because you never know who is next to you and who listens that. So I hope I inspired you all. Opening up for more life, more flow, more balance, more happiness, and more healing. So this way we can shift the energy of this planet. We can do it together. We are powerful, we are amazing, and we can do it. So wishing you all the best. Next live is on Sunday. We're gonna be tapping into psychic abilities. Some of you maybe already joined me. We're gonna have fun, learning and expanding as well. If you have any question, feel always free to connect with me. And thank you for coming here and co-creating this beautiful time and this beautiful energy together. I truly appreciate all of you, and sending you so much love, and see you around. Bye for now. Thank you for choosing to share a bit of your day today with me. I would like to invite you to my Women's Circle every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Just click the link below to register, and see you there. Thank you for being here.